Arizona, a land of cacti, sunshine, and heat. At least that's what we were told. But despite the expectations of perfect February weather, the longer we were there, the less it looked like the brochure. The reason we have made the trip south is to pursue some desert quail. Although we find ourselves strangers in this new terrain, we are excited at the challenge of pursuing these birds for the first time. On our first day in Arizona, we found it to be much colder than expected. We were hoping for a short sleeve hunt in the Arizona sun, but had to settle for 2 jackets and a blizzard. We didn't have to brave the cold long, however, before Annie was on point. Annie is Jordan's 2-year-old Brittany. She's a pro chukar hunter, and we have no concerns that her skills will translate to Arizona quail.
Oh, right there. Oh, right at you. God, I walked right into like 5. They flew.
Yeah, there's probably about 30 of them right up out of here.
Nice. Girl, Annie. What's real? Whoa. Real, whoa.
Hey, hold. Hold.
Come on, triple dog point. Oh. You got 2, John? Good job, Annie. You got 2, John.
Oh, I did get that second?
Yeah, Annie was pointing it.
This trip, we are hunting with our buddy John and his young Brittany Rio. If you see a resemblance between Rio and Annie, your eyes do not deceive you. They are actually half siblings and share the same mother. Their mom, Jazz, had Annie's litter in the fall of 2021, then she had Rio's litter in the spring of 2023. After the initial flush, the birds went almost every direction. With the birds spread out, we put our faith in the dogs to find them.
Oh. Annie's on point right here. Oh, she's creeping. Yeah, point.
The areas we are hunting are inhabited by 3 species of quail: Gambel's, scaled, and Mearns quail. Coming from northern Nevada, where none of these species are found, we are excited that any bird we harvest will be a new species for us.
First bird of the day, and not only that, but my first ever Gambel's quail. God, I am soaking wet now. Ow, God, everything in Arizona is trying to poke you.
We had heard before coming to Arizona that Gambel's quail are known as runners. However, with the amount of snow on the ground, they were holding much tighter than expected.
Well, when you're quail hunting, sometimes you don't always have a chance to get the camera on, but there's Gambel's quail number 2. Nice male. I almost walked by that one and Midge just turned around real quick in one of these like century plants here and it jumped out.
We decided to circle back to an area where we had seen some birds fly in the initial jump, but hadn't yet hunted. It wasn't long before the dogs were on birds again.
Hold. Good girl, Ann, bring it here. Here, give. That one break off from the group and come up here, so wherever the rest of the group went, this wasn't that. Annie's on point somewhere in here, John.
Okay.
John, you see me?
No, but I saw you walk in. Which way can't we shoot right now? We're good. The road's behind us, but we're good. The campers are way over there.
Well, Annie's on point between me and you.
Okay, I got Rio over here. Rio, here.
Okay.
Here.
Okay, Annie.
Birds in here. Hunt's in here.
Okay. You're gonna have to get.
Oh, behind me.
The birds had flown up the hill and spread out. We continued to push that direction, walking slow and letting the dogs work.
Oh, Rio. Oh,
Oh.
Rio. Whoa. Good boy. Whoa. I'll leave you to the command, Jordan. Hey.
Yeah. Just trying to. Okay.
When the covey flushed, Jordan's aim wasn't true, but he was able to get the bird John shot on camera. With another bird in the bag, we continued to find single birds holding very tight.
Where are we going?
Well, if you're coming up right there, I can.
Right there.
Where are we going?
Well, if you're coming up right there, I can't really get.
Right there.
Day 1 ended with 7 total birds in the bag and lots of excitement for day 2. For day 2, we were in a different area that was more hilly and open, with holdover snow from the previous day. Annie went on point pretty quickly out of the truck.
I've been seeing doves in here like crazy. I have a feeling that's what Annie's pointing, but I'm gonna be ready just in case. Good girl, Annie. Oh, yep, there's a dove. It's a nice little sight point.
Although we appreciated Annie's efforts, these were not the birds we were looking for. Given the wide open country, we spread out and let the dogs work. As Jordan got to the mouth of the ravine, he got an alert that Annie was on point.
Annie's on point 200 yards this way. I don't know if they're quail or doves. She has been pointing a lot of doves this morning. She's on point in this ravine. Right where I saw that quail go. Oh, Annie's right over this hill. I don't want to shoot. Oh, I gotta get to where I can see Annie. Not worth a low shot. Good girl. Now we're talking. The bird! I don't know what kind of quail it is, but they don't have any quail here that I've shot before. So, whatever it is, this is a new species. Alright. It's a gambles. I knew it was a gamble coming in here, you know? It's a nice quail-based pun.
While Jordan was busy thinking of other quail-based puns, I was surprised by a covey flush as soon as I entered the canyon.
Well, I didn't have the camera on, so I didn't know there were birds around. But some just flushed. Kind of wild. But I was able to get one. Gotta be right there. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Good girl. Bring it here, Bubba. Bring it here.
After finding the bird I shot, Midge and I followed the path of the covey along the hillside.
And I shot them right on their trajectory. I think I'm a little above them. See any feathers right there, Midge? Oh, good girl, Midge. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Bring it here. Bring it here, Midge. Come on. Yeah, what a good puppy. Bring it here. Right here. Come on. Good girl. Good girl. That's a retrieve. That's a retrieve. That counts. 2 for 2.
Today I am hunting with my poodle pointer, Midge. Midge is in her first season and is only 9 months old, so although she is still honing her skills, this hunt marked a turning point for her.
Ooh, hold. Okay. Okay. Get him in. What a point. Way to go, Midge. Way to go, Papa. Bring it here. Bring it here. Bring it here. Bring it here. What are you doing? Come on, bring it all the way. Good girl. Hold. Dang it, wherever they get up there. Okay, Midge. Boy. Talk about 2 seconds to shoot.
On this trip, I am shooting my Franke Affinity 3 with a modified choke and number 7.5 shot shells. Jordan is shooting his Stoeger M3500 with a full choke and is also using 7.5 shot shells. John and Jordan met up and continued up the ravine. It didn't take long for Annie to pick up the trail of the birds from the previous flush.
Got Annie on point right out here. Where's Rio? Okay. There. Great job, Annie. Nice work, Rio. Dream team right now. Great job, Annie.
Good boy, Rio. Bring it.
Brother sister team right here. What?
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, nice. I like it. I like it.
So you got good. All right, so I've got that's my first male gambles.
I met up with John and Jordan and we pushed up the canyon I had been hunting as I had seen some birds go that way. The birds were split up and holding tight.
Are you pointing, Rio, or surveying again? Got Annie out in front. What's the point? Seemed pretty serious there, Rio. What do you think, buddy? Coming at you, John. Nice job, Rio.
We continued our walk to the head of the canyon, and a bird flushed wild and flew my way. It was a pretty long shot, and I thought I had missed.
I'd be losing my mind, but I swear to God a bird landed right here. What? Oh, it's right there.
What the hell?
Oh my God. Reed must have got it.
Hey, we got a dead bird up here.
I think it just died of natural causes.
Well, that's where it comes in handy to be hunting with friends. Those quail got up, and I shot at one, and the shots felt really good. I shot twice, but the quail got away fine. No feathers, no nothing. And so I just kept walking. But then Jordan and John kind of came up behind me up the hill and said they saw a quail land, and they were going in after it, and then it ended up being dead. So kind of a weird situation, but glad they were paying attention. Our first hunt in Arizona wasn't the warmest, but the hunting and time with friends was second to none. We can't wait to come back.